Good morning, folks. Join us on a wee trip to Scotland's oldest castle. Well, it's mainland Scotland's oldest castle. But before we drive there, we're in Lochgilphead, and we thought, you know what, we'll have a wee wander around here, see what's going on, make most of the dry weather today, although it's absolutely freezing, and then we'll drive further to Castle Sween. So let's go. We'll just go down to the water.
The water?
Driving here, at one point I wasn't even sure if we would be able to film because it started snowing.
Yeah. It's supposed to, isn't it? Like, aren't we supposed to get some
yeah,
snow
it's supposed to snow. Well, I mean it has, but it's stopped now here, at least for here, so trying to make most of it. I think Lochgilphead is quite popular amongst tourists, or at least like campers.
I think because it's like on the way along the West Coast Road, like the long way to like South Oban or wherever.
Yeah.
When you always pass through, like you have to pass through here, so I think it's a popular stop.
Yeah.
Like we stayed here. We stayed in Lochgilphead one year when we were going to Mull.
Oh yeah.
So we stayed here. We drove up here, stayed here overnight at a campsite nearby, and then got the ferry to Oban the next morning.
Yeah.
Got the ferry at Oban the next morning.
At Oban. How far is Oban from here?
It's not that far. It's
no,
like
it isn't.
Another 45 minutes.
Ah, right. And it makes sense because it's just like a sweet spot between like Glasgow and Oban, I would say.
Yeah, it's probably like an hour and a half. Yeah. It's probably like an hour, just under 2 hours.
So we're now at Lochgilphead Main Street. And I think this is the main reason why people also come to Lochgilphead, it's the views.
Yeah. Which is, do you know, I think there's better, or if not similar, views here as there are in Inveraray, but it feels like there's less, there's nowhere to stay really here. There's no hotel.
There's the Argyle Hotel.
Oh, right.
Well, there's one Argyle Hotel, and I'm sure that there are a lot of B&Bs
Right, okay.
around here.
I think since the last time I've been here, this is all new.
Yeah, I wonder what happens here. Is there like something going on in summer?
Don't know.
Do you want to go to the play area? Oh, right. Yeah, nobody's here anyway, so. It's a Monday morning, so it's pretty quiet.
Memory of Alexander Roger Fraser.
Strange that it's like just in the middle of a new playground.
I know. The thing is, if anyone's ever, say you're going to Oban, this is like the more scenic road, I would say.
Yeah, which...
So when you're going to Oban, you can go up towards Glencoe. What's the name of the Tindrum?
Ah, yeah.
Tindrum. After Tindrum, you take the left, and that takes you to Oban. It's a nice road as well, but this road's longer. It takes you up by Lochgilphead, and then once you go through Lochgilphead, you take a right, and that takes you up to Oban.
Ah, right. So it's
along
right
the west
here.
coast.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's a nice road as well. So if we were ever doing it, we would go up one road and come back the other road. Depending how pushed for time we are. But in summertime, it's always mobbed.
Yeah, it's always mobbed here, and I think they're also so well prepped for tourists. Like they've got so many gifty shops. We'll be passing them on our way to the car as well.
Yeah.
When you basically walk out of Lochgilphead, you get to the canals, and there are quite a few walks there as well. And you can also walk to, I think, Ardrishaig.
Ardrishaig, yeah.
Ardrishaig, yeah. It's known as Britain's most beautiful shortcut.
Right, okay.
The full walk is, I think, like 17 kilometres. And I thought, don't know if I can do that to Ian today.
No. Because you can do it yourself and I'll just pick you up later on.
Oh, right, okay, so what would you do in between then?
I don't
Go
know.
to a cafe?
Yeah, maybe. Treat myself. I also think, was it summertime we came here? No. Can't remember, but it was really sunny, wasn't it?
Yeah, we came here in summer. It's just so different
I know.
because now it feels like nobody is there.
No.
Nobody's here. We're the only ones. Yeah, so you can walk to Ardrishaig, which is just under 2 miles. But the whole canal walk, I think, starts off in Ardrishaig, and then you walk here to Crinan.
Really, it's looking quite clear.
I
Like
know.
the Glasgow Canal's a wee bit overgrown at points, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, I know it's winter, so it's probably a lot less, but it looks pretty clear.
it's nice.
Yeah.
I suppose to Ardrishaig it would be fine,
Yeah, or
but don't worry,
a
I'm not
mile
going to
and
suggest.
3/4.
Yeah, I won't suggest it. Or you can cycle it, of course. So Ian was just pointing out that all of all these houses belong to Lochgilphead. So maybe it is bigger than I think.
It kind of feels like, it still feels like autumn. Feels like autumn wind weather.
Autumn?
Yeah.
It's more like winter.
Yeah, but no, but it's the windiness.
Aye.
You get the windiness in autumn, but it's like it's as cold as what you'd expect in January, February.
Yeah. So we'll just walk into the town or village centre, have a wee wander around there, and then hop into a car and drive to Castle Sween. How could we miss it?
I know.
Right, we are here, and then we just walked up there, and we started off here, and I think we just like walked down like that, and then we'll wander up here, which is just up there, before heading off to Castle Sween.
So we're gonna go this way then, I guess.
Yeah.
Or how? No, I don't think so, because that doesn't look like a road you can drive. I think we'll need to go this way and down.
So yeah, we'll need to drive like that all the way down.
There's also a
up to,
castle
down
here.
to Castle Sween.
Legal centre.
I saw that. Would you want to go
You
there?
haven't seen it either?
No.
No, I've never seen it here. So there's quite a bit up here. I
There's
never knew
quite a
that.
lot to do actually.
There's another castle up here.
Anyway, I think we've seen Lochgilphead, and we'll now drive to Castle Sween, so we'll see you there. We've just passed Cairnbarn. No, is it Cairnbarn?
I don't know.
Cairnbarn. Anyway, the scenery is
Cairnbarn, yeah.
Cairnbarn, yeah. It's
Cairnbarn.
just absolutely beautiful with the canals here. We'll just give you a wee look.
Canal, yeah.
With the canal, yeah. Don't know if I'm saying plural. And it just goes all the way there where we came from. There's also a wee path, so I'm not sure if you can cycle all the way as well. It's just really beautiful. It reminds me a little bit when we cycled from Glasgow to Ballach at the canal.
Yeah, there was some nice like
It was really nice, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you at Castle Sween. It doesn't look like Castle Sween gets many visitors because there are literally how many spaces for a car? For cars?
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't think we can. It just said parking to the left, and I can't see any.
But there's no left here.
So I'm assuming this must be where it is.
Well, I don't think there'll be many in February. We haven't seen many humans on our way here, just sheep.
We've only passed like
One car,
so, yeah.
which is actually pretty good because it's a pretty narrow road. So it says Castle Sween there and Castle Visitor Parking. Private road, no castle visitors, vehicles allowed. Thank you. Wonder how many visitors there will be at the castle. So it's the oldest standing castle on mainland Scotland. In mainland Scotland.
So yeah, this is a camper van or a camping ground.
Yeah, a holiday caravan
Like a holiday, yeah, a holiday park.
Feels like you shouldn't be walking here.
No, I think we can walk. I think that's why look at the views. Like
It's
you can't
beautiful.
really see it like behind here, but
Yeah.
for you, it's nice.
Also, driving here was lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not so much for the driver, but
I
I
don't
like
mind.
it.
I don't mind driving. It's just the wee single track roads, and there's always a lot of like
A lot of dirt.
stones in the road, and it's like kicking up. Plus, there was a lot of trees down.
Oh yeah. Do you think
mean,
that was from the storm?
It must have been, but they've been cleared now. But they're still kind of like hanging over the hill.
Yeah. It was only, how many miles is that away from Lochgilphead?
Was it 11 or
Yeah,
19 or something?
but it's 40 minutes.
Yeah, it took 40 minutes.
So it does feel quite far away, although it actually isn't, like distance-wise. Just kind of waiting to get told off.
I know. I don't know how we're getting there.
Well, there was a gate over there, so I think we need to go straight ahead. Not very well signposted.
I know.
Yeah, there's a wee gate over there.
Historic Scotland.
Yeah.
Castle was built in the late 12th century by Sween, ancestor of the McSweens, as a quadrangular enclosure with buildings on the inside towers. Towers were added in the 14th century and the 15th century. From 1262, the castle was held by the Stuart Earls of Menteith.
Shall we just walk up?
We better go around this way.
Right. Castle Sween is thought to be one of the earliest surviving stone castles on the Scottish mainland. The castle was built in the late 1100s. Shall we go in?
Yeah.
Look at the view though.
I know.
What? Wait, we need to check on a map. What are we looking upon?
New Oliver.
New Ulva?
Never heard it.
Me neither.
What's the
But
loch called?
This is Loch Sween, by the way.
You can imagine how difficult it would be to get into this.
Oh, aye.
But it looks like there's a staircase here, see it?
Yeah. You mean like up there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And look there's a gate as well.
Yeah, I don't know if that's original.
No, I don't think it is the original. But like a viewpoint
Yeah.
must have been. So what was this? The north range of buildings was replaced in the 15th century by a 3-storey building containing a hall built against the castle's east wall.
Oh, it's foundations.
Ah, right, okay.
These must be here. The foundations.
Better not let the camera fall in there.
You wouldn't want to be walking around about here drunk.
No, absolutely
You're well
not.
in there and what chance you got coming down?
What are our chances that would happen to us? Do you know what? Compared to, I know it's completely different, right? This is a castle and Lithgow was a palace. But outside, it's absolutely freezing. Linlithgow Palace was like
Yeah, because
freezing.
it felt
And
like,
here it's so much sheltered.
I know. Like, it feels like, remember I've said to you, like some of the older building techniques
Yeah.
must have been better than like the middle building, as if something was lost, do you know what I mean? Because I mean, there's like no wind in here.
No, nothing.
And it's not like there's no openings.
Aye, exactly. Imagine making pizza in there.
Oh, you need a stone.
Well, but you can also get a few breads in there, eh? Position of kitchen fireplace. Oh yeah, note the water inlet on the right. Over here. What a view. Absolutely beautiful. And we're so lucky that we're the only ones here.
I know. This is the latest.
The kitchen, yeah.
And then this is like in the middle, 1300s, 12 to 1300s. And then the tower was added in 1300.
And look how clear the water is.
I know, it always amazes me.
Oh,
But look at that, there's some of the building down there too.
yeah.
Must be like these walls that fell down.
Shall we go up?
Yeah.
I don't think we can go any further. Oh, what a shame. The castle is open all day, every day.
Yeah, I don't think it's closed, but I don't know.
It doesn't really close.
No.
Like you could always just like go along that wee road,
Yeah.
but just like the one thing that I probably would recommend is if you come here, just keep in mind if you're coming like during a busy period, either come like really late or really early.
Yeah, because there's nowhere
there's
to park.
there's no parking, and I feel it's not really accessible by bike or
Well,
on
we've seen
foot.
someone cycling, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
but I also saw their face, and they didn't look too happy.
Yeah.
Right, shall we walk back?
Yeah. I like that you can come in places like this.
I know. That's true. It does remind me a bit of Castle Coffin. Castle Coffin is on Lismore. We visited 1.5 years ago about. I'll link it up here. And it was also just like accessible, just the way Castle Sween is.
I was in worse condition than this. But you could still go in and about it.
Oh, aye, and it was absolutely beautiful. Like the grounds, it was lovely.
And it was like we got amazing weather.
Pardon?
We got amazing weather that day.
Yeah,
It was
that's
awesome.
true. But yeah, I love when you can just access castles or ruins.
Yeah. I mean, obviously they're checked. I think this is checked on a regular basis, obviously, to make sure that it's not like. I mean, it's pretty solid. It's not like doesn't. I mean, it's crazy to think that it's over 1,000 year old.
I know.
But over 900 year old, and it's still.
Well, folks, we're just going to head back to our car and then drive back to Lochgilphead. Thanks so much for joining us on our wee trip. Let us know if you've been to Castle Sween and what you think about it. And I'll see you next week. Bye!